What are you going to show us?
I want to show there's this great attachment. I have here the D handle.
Are you going to use dust collection?
No, I'm not, because I'm going to use an attachment here, and I want to make sure everybody sees it. This is the D handle, essentially the same thing as the barrel and feature, except it does have the extra handle here, trigger lock. It has the adjustable stroke, so you can cut everything from a slow, clean, just straight up and down to a very aggressive vertical cut. And it has the same feature. Not only does it hold the blade captive where it locks in, but it also...
Sorry about that.
There you go. It also holds it right down here at the very base. The idea, once again, is that's what prevents the blade from rolling. What I'm going to show you is I've got a simple little piece, which I can pop on here in just seconds. What this allows us to do is to make a radius cut. This goes on very easily. Slides on like that. And then we'll just lightly set these only to where we can get our radius set. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead. There's actually 4 different pivot points you can establish. To make a good arc, you really want to select the one that's even with the front of the blade, which is the one I'm going to use right here. That hole, as you can see, this hole right here is roughly right in line with the blade. So we'll take, first of all, we'll get this lined up. There's the center point there. I'll loosen these tabs. Slide my, if you want to go ahead, John, and pop that in right there. There you go. That's good. Right there. That's just enough to let it swing. All right, then we'll just go ahead. We'll bring this over. We can just tighten these.
You know what? I hate to point out a little flaw here.
Sure.
But you've got this on upside down.
Okay, well, that makes it easier.
Okay, so this is live TV, guys. Live internet.
But
this
see,
has to slide out.
That's right.
And this goes on the other way, so it holds it parallel.
Okay, and just slide that right in. See how easy it is to turn this around?
Because I'm sure that someone will do this and realize that they also have it upside down.
I think this is, there we go. Okay,
right,
again,
let me go ahead and put the screw in here. This is a two-man job, by the way.
Only in our neighborhood.
Come out a little bit more.
Go ahead and take it. And we should be in well enough to make our cut. That's a pretty nice job. Doing a beautiful job, actually. Something I really want everybody to see, and I have to set this up on edge. And of course, doing this only helps us get set up for our next thing anyway.
Here, let me help you step this in the clamp here.
But what I want you to notice, I started away from the board, but look how uniformly that rolled right into the cut. Right here, that's what's important to see.
Now, had you calculated a little bit better, it would have come out and been fine.
It would have exited just like it went in, because it's actually a little bit easier to go out of the cut. It's getting into the cut that's hard, because going into the cut is where you tend to start to twist the blade away.
Right.
And this went in beautifully.